be a really great experience for all of us. And just wanted to let you know that Eric and April out there and me have put this together to make this happen, okay? It's been, he said there's a few other times that we tried to get it. Five times.
Successful. 5 times tried, 1 success.
So I just want to let you know that this screening has played in 120 other areas in the world. There's over a rave review from fans of 3 million people, viewers from Kickstarter, YouTube, Twitter, all that kind of stuff for you. There's a lot of messages or benefits that you can get from this film. Who's here from Glendale Community College students? Nursing students.
Fine.
Awesome.
You're right.
So for the nurses, or student nurses, or anyone, a doctor or caregiver, hospice, this story really shows you, tells a story about them as well and how they care for Andy Whitfield and his family. Okay, so it's a great demonstration for all you guys to see in that. So later in life, you'll be doing your nursing and you'll be able to know how to, give some hope and encouragement. So next thing, who's our film students here? Anybody? No? Bummer. All right. So another part of this story is a love story, and it's about Andy Whitfield and his wife Vashti. And they go on this journey together where they know that Andy gets cancer, but they really didn't know if he was going to make it. So they decided to do this documentary, not knowing if he was going to stay alive. So this film is all about that whole journey that he makes. Another thing for like the recovery community here, what's really important is the whole topic of be here now, be in the moment, enjoy what you have today, whatever goals you may have or things that you're working for, just keep going for that. Even if it's a good or bad experience, but able to totally appreciate what's going on right here, right now. So I just want to say thank you for being here, and I am grateful because right now with all of you, I can experience this right now with you being here right now. Woo!
Andy's there. So you know that there was violence in it, right? And blood and gore, and there was nudity, and there was sex.
Yes.
And when it first came out, one of the things that was neat about it, Stars kind of embraced that. They said, hey, this show is going to have this in it. They didn't, cover it up. They said, this is what it's going to be about. And I don't know if that's why I started watching it, but about 4 or 5 episodes in to the show, I found out that it was about something else. This series has loyalty in it. This series has friendship in it. This series has courage. This series has a great love story in it between Spartacus and his wife. And I think there's a lot of similarities between that show and what we're going to see, and in Andy's life. Both characters are very similar. I think Andy had a message for everybody, and I think Spartacus had a message for everybody. And when you find yourself in a situation that you don't want, that isn't what you asked for, you find yourself in a challenging situation, how do you react to it? And the way Spartacus did and the way Andy did was they chose to be connected, to reach out to friends, to be connected to others, and to also be connected to themselves. And I think that's the message that Andy's going to try to portray in this film. And I want to thank again April and Kelly for getting this. For some reason, I think this was an important movie for me to see, and I'm not exactly sure why. But I've got my mom here, who I'm very grateful to be here with, and I'm glad she's here. I've got a couple of good friends here that have taught me about being present, not just